Good morning. It is Thursday. It's 10 a.m. and we're gonna get ready for a pool party. I'm going to a friend's birthday party tomorrow. So in this video, I'm gonna bring you along as I get prepared, packing, doing my hair, all the other pool preparation things. But first, I actually need to take a quick trip downtown because my library books and CDs were due yesterday. But yesterday was my first day off of work in 4 days, and I just couldn't be bothered to leave my bed, let alone my room. So I'm gonna do that today, and then we'll see what else I get into. First and foremost, we need to get dressed. It's about 70-ish degrees, I think, right now. So I either want to wear my pink pants or my Hollister jeans. And then I'm gonna wear this t-shirt that I got from H&M a million years ago. It's a little wrinkly, but I don't have a steamer, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't steam it. Okay, I decided to wear the pink pants just because they're lighter and a little bit more comfortable. I'm probably not gonna be out for long. I'm just going straight to the library and coming straight back. Next, of course, I'll be adding my staple jewelry. An update on how my hair's been doing since I bleached and dyed it. It's actually doing really well. I knew that the second I did my hair, I would have to lock in on a hair care routine so that it doesn't break off, and I've been very true to that. I've been moisturizing it pretty much every other night, and then I've just been more gentle and doing fairly low tension hairstyles. I think all of that together has been super helpful. I will say, however, I am curious to see how it reacts if I get in the pool tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not dyeing my friend's pool red or anything, but I also don't necessarily want the chlorine to interact with it in a way that changes the color. So we'll see. This is the bag I'm gonna bring. It matches my hair pretty well. And then this is the stack of items I have to return. Here is the full outfit. I also like to wear high tops with these pants just because they're slightly more cropped, but I got them from Target. They're slight barrel leg. I always reach this moment and I consider if I should put on a red belt or not. For some reason, it just never works though. Today, however, I will do it anyways. I have my outfit, hair, bag with all my books and CDs. I'm gonna bring my AirPods and we're gonna get going. I don't know what it is, but the books I've been getting from the library recently, I'm really interested in, but I can't seem to finish reading them. So I think I'm gonna try to go back to my roots. I'm gonna check out the YA section because I haven't looked at it at this library. I always go to either the regular fiction or the regular nonfiction, and hopefully I can find something I can finish. I just started rereading one of my favorite books by my favorite author. It's called Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen, and I might see if they have any of her books in stock because I want physical copies of those books so bad. I am a rinse and repeat girl in every aspect of my life, and I have probably read those books already 3 times, and now I'm reading them again. They're just my comfort books, and they're so perfect for the summer. I've been listening to a lot of alternative Christian alt music recently. I don't know if that's the vibe for today. Any traffic, but I'm out of the library and I got 4 books and 3 CDs, which I usually only get 3 books. However, it's summer and they had a lot of good stuff. They did have Sarah Dessen. I have genuinely, literally read all of her books, but that's okay. So now I'm walking back here, and honestly, really brave of me to be recording in public right now. But it was a gorgeous day out. Any weather that's mid to low 70s with a breeze is my perfect weather. I am back now, and I'm about to have a blueberry lemonade popsicle, which I've never had that kind of flavor before, so I'm excited. they did have Sarah Dessen. I'm gonna return that on Libby, and I'm gonna continue with the physical version. And then genuinely, this was the first aisle in the YA section that I walked into. First thing I see, 1,000 Boy Kisses, and I've been trying to find this book online for years. I think it's been like 2 years, and I could never, they just didn't have it in stock in my library. Who knew? It was just down the road this whole time, and apparently there's a sequel. So I'm so excited. I've been wanting to read this for so long. Got 2 nonfiction books. I got one called Mary Cassatt, a biography of the great American painter, and I started reading the first couple pages and it seemed intriguing. So I'm gonna read that. It's by Nancy Hale. And then I got Joy, Poet Seeker, and the Woman Who Captivated C.S. Lewis. And that little blurb was enough to hook me. And this is by Abigail Santamaria. Hello everyone, it's 9:30. It's much later. In that time, I've eaten dinner. I've been knitting for the past several hours because I was working on a Christmas present for my mom and I just finished it. But now we can get into what you came here for. So, first step of getting ready for this pool party is to wax my legs. I use the Flamingo body wax kit. I've never tried any other wax strips, but I just feel like it's easier and longer lasting than shaving. And I tried Nair once in my life. Worst experience I've ever had. It burned. It smelled genuinely the worst smell I've ever smelled. That is a scent that should never be on your body. It just smells like pure chemicals. And I only wax my legs because it doesn't really work anywhere else on my body. I also feel like it doesn't hurt that bad. Maybe that's just my pain tolerance. Maybe I'm used to it at this point, but I actually find it quite soothing and therapeutic. I remember there was one night that I was like having a stressful night. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go home and wax my legs and that's gonna make me feel better. So I don't know what that says about me, but let's get into it. You can read the instructions. It's a pretty simple process. I actually like to cut mine in half, so I'm gonna get scissors really quick. You honestly can just do a full strip all at once, but I like to have as much control as possible. So I go 1/2 at a time. You just wanna peel it apart. With these ones, you don't have to like rub it in your hands and warm it up or anything. The part at the bottom that doesn't have any wax is what you want to hold, and you want to lay it in the direction of your hair, if that makes sense. So if your hair points downwards, then you want the part that you're holding to point downwards, because we're gonna peel it off in the opposite direction of your hair. So I'll start up here. I don't usually start up here, but that is what you can see. I give it a good rub on. And then I hold my skin down so that it's nice and taut. Take this and straight up. It takes 2 seconds. And then I'll just continue down my leg and continue down my other leg. I'm gonna play some music and we're gonna time lapse this. I'm not gonna lie, I never wax my thighs, but I think for the occasion, I will today.
Why are you leaving me so blue? No, girl, don't you know I want you to? So good.
My friend is about to be here to pick me up, but as you saw, this is the final outfit. I was gonna wear the shorts and I was gonna wear my hair out, but I had a change of heart last minute, and I think this works so much better, and I also feel more comfortable, and it's gonna get cooler. It starts at 5. We're probably gonna get there at like 6:30, so I'm excited. I have this massive bag because I have to bring my stuff for the party and also my stuff for when I go home. I'm feeling like I'm not going to actually have any clothes, but I just kind of threw some things together. Hopefully I can make an outfit, but it's party time.